Welcome to Team Wild's Air Power. Now we're back in Texas and we're here with Scott, who we've already seen harvesting and field dressing and just about everything to do with game management here on his estate. And we're also joined by Adam tonight. Now we're heading out after bunny rabbits. Now you've got two different types of bunny rabbits here on your land, haven't you?
Correct. We got the jackrabbit and the cottontail.
Okay. Now the jackrabbits, they look a little bit like hares. They're kind of leggy, big, long, floppy ears, and they're a little bit more skittish than the cottontails.
They are, and they're a little bit faster too.
Yeah, I know. I've been on the tail of them before. And then the cottontails are kind of smaller, cuter, fluffier, but there's nowhere near as much meat on them.
No, but they're much better eating though.
Yeah.
The jackrabbits are really stringy and tough, so for eating purposes, you want to go for the cottontails.
All right, okay. And then just for fun, we shoot the
jackrabbits.
Jackrabbits, okay.
Well, when you got a lot of the rabbits together, if you have grazing pastures, they will, eat the grazing just like the cow will. And you get 10 or 12, 20, 30, 50 rabbits, they're going to be in competition with your livestock.
Now you've seen quite a few more out there. Every time we walk, there's rabbits scurrying all over the place. And game management here is a vital part of looking after the herd of deer you've got.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So there's lots of feeders out there. It's pretty tough conditions out there for the whitetail, but you've got a very healthy selection of animals out there.
Correct. And even though they do nibble on a little bit of the corn and supplemental feeding we do put out for the deer, basically we like them because we like our cottontail jerky, which is our specialty here in Texas.
Okay, well I'm going to see you making some of that.
All right, we'll do it.
So what's the plan then? Who's driving?
I'm going to drive, Adam's spotting and spotlighting, and you're taking them out.
So once again we've got driving bitch, lamp bitch.
Oh, I'm there again.
And the shooter is God once again. So boys, good luck.
Let's go get them.
Let's take it away. We get loaded onto the truck and head out into the darkness. This place is absolutely teeming with rabbits, so it's not long before we've got one in our sights. I get it in my crosshairs, aim and miss. Oh! I spot a second not much further down the road. And this time, it's a kill. There's a second rabbit in the road, and again, it's down. Spotting them is easy, shooting isn't too difficult, but finding them in the darkness is a little tricky. Oh, not too shabby shooting here. One straight through the eye, and the other straight through below the ear. Perfect shooting. And then this one here. It's just underneath its throat, as you saw. I just had to wring its neck. Now this is a problem, actually. It's a lot further than I originally thought. That's the reason we're misranging a few. There's still plenty of bunnies out here, so let's get back on the truck and carry on. We load them up and trek into the darkness once again. There's plenty of bunnies out tonight. Perfect headshot. And another one. Okay. You can see here another perfect headshot just below the ear. The other one I'm sure is a bit further away. Okay. Another two down, quite a few more to go. Diesel stalking in the truck, we head on. I get another rabbit in my sight, but it darts right. Once it stops again, I quickly get it in my crosshairs. Another great shot. One gets away as we creep in just a little too close. I reload and I'm ready for action once more. Yes. Tiny little window. Still managed to pick off the shot. There you go. So he just gave me that's the only window he gave me, just through the bush there. All I need is just a little bit of eye glint. Yes. And there we go, this Marauder puts the pellet exactly where you want it. Thank you very much. Nearly out of there, guys. After a successful night of bunny bashing in the Texas brush, the Benjamin Marauder has finally run out of air, and it's time to head back for a head count. Okay, so here we go, 20 cottontails. Not a bad bag really for a couple of hours driving around with your mates and having a bit of fun. But all in all, it's been a successful night. The Benjamin Marauder has performed particularly well and has partnered incredibly well with the NiteSite NS200. Now perched there on top of the buggy, plenty of visibility, good arc of fire, and all we needed to do is just creep up nice and steady, get within 40 to 60 yards, and those bunnies were history. Now, I struggled a little bit early on trying to find my range. It's really difficult sometimes at night trying to judge the distance. You know, during the day it's much easier. You've got other points of reference there on the road. But once we'd managed to get my eye in, for want of a better description, it worked pretty well. Now, the 25 caliber Marauder does hold that extra little bit of downrange power, and I think it's always worth getting that big caliber if you're going to get an FAC rifle. 22 is okay, 25 with a slightly heavier pellet gives you 50, 60, maybe even 70 yards on some of these smaller rabbits. But all in all, really good night. I'd like to thank the guys, thank Scott for driving, and thank Adam for some of the best lamp work I've seen since Keith Anderson last did it, which was some time ago. I think it's his turn when we get home. But now, all in all, I think I deserve a coffee. To find out more about the Benjamin Marauder, visit crosman.com. Subscribe to Team Wild TV for the best hunting, airgun, gear and bow hunting videos on YouTube.